At first, I bow my head at the feet of Thakur, Ma and Swamiji, and a cheerful welcome to all my friends. The subject of my speech is, why is Swami Vivekananda so important in our lives, even today? A Western admirer once described Swami Vivekananda as being young in years but eternal in wisdom. If you accept this ecstatic statement at its face value, it establishes the relevance of Swami Vivekananda's philosophy today. India's present problems are many: poverty, illiteracy, casteism, lack of cohesion, communal disharmony, political turmoil, and intolerant social injustice. Now I am going to tell why Swami Vivekananda is so relevant today. Man-making is my mission, he used to say. Indeed, a country's future depends upon its people, how good, intelligent, and capable they are. Any country can produce one or two great men, but there is no guarantee that the country will be great. That may prove the country's potential, but unless the level of the average men and women in a given country is high, that country cannot be said to be great. The masses remained mere spectators, while the destiny of the nation was being decided by a handful of the so-called intelligentsia who knew nothing about the problems of the common people, and whose only claim to the authority they exercised was that they possessed university degrees. In his vision of a new India, Swamiji wanted Shudras should be on top. As for India, it is clear they wanted evolution rather than revolution. He said he wanted a process of leveling up and no leveling down. Education should be available at their doorstep, and not only should it be free. A working man's child should have 5 teachers, as against one provided for a child coming from an enlightened family. Swamiji laid great stress on education. He considered it the panacea of all the ills India was suffering from. Surely not merely book learning, passing examinations, getting degrees. Education to him was not only information, but something much meaningful. It was life-giving, man-making, character-building. It was assimilation of ideas. He wanted an education for India which would combine his idealism with Western efficiency. But how could the problems of poverty be solved? He thought the solution of the problem lay in science and technology. India must make wide use of Western science and technology. Nearer home, Japan had also done the same trick through science and technology. According to him, in fighting poverty, India should follow the footsteps of the West, but in no other matter should she imitate it. He was not for ready-made solutions, but for solutions determined with due regard to history and circumstances. Vivekananda made yet another prediction, which one is waiting to see come true, that India would someday rise to great heights of prosperity and power, far more than she had done in the past. Vivekananda knew that the day wasn't far when a new India would emerge, where power would rest not with the Brahmins, but with the Sudras. The sooner this happened, the better for the country. He also hoped that the intelligentsia would welcome this change for their own sake and for the sake of the country. Elsewhere, this change has been accompanied by violence, but in India's case, no violence is needed. Only if the intelligentsia act in conformity with national ideals. India has shown a remarkable degree of flexibility and adjusted itself to suit the needs of the hour. Vivekananda knew that the strength of a nation lay not in its size or wealth, but in its character. It was his hope that India would set an example of how science and religion could meet. Science taking care of man's physical needs, and religion of moral and spiritual needs. The problems are India's, and India has to find the solutions herself. She was not for copying others, far less depending upon them. She must, by her own efforts, solve the problems, the current ones as well as those that may come in her way in future. Thank you all.